It's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before and come back, welcome to you and thank you for coming back. Today I'm talking about all the shoes that I bought for resale. So obviously if you've been here before, you know my videos are very random, but today I'm going to show you all the things that I picked up from charity shops to resell on eBay. And I didn't do a video last week. It was my birthday last weekend and I had a bit of Botox, which I'll talk about at the end of this haul, because as usual with everything that happens to me, nothing ever goes to plan. So I'll talk about that afterwards. So I'm going to sort out all the shoes, and for some reason there's loads of Clark shoes, and what I'm going to do is I've researched some of them and seen what the average sort of going selling price is, and some of them I haven't. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I've got and what I paid for them, and then try if I can find similar ones, do screenshots of what other people have sold them for, and hopefully I can get about the same. So that's the theory. The reason you're at a funny angle at the moment is I've just recorded a Poundland video, if anybody wants to watch that, if anybody likes a Poundland haul video. I've just done that and my battery's about to conk out on my phone, so you're actually plugged into the main. That's why you're on an angle. And if you notice, that's where I normally all angle my night stuff, but I tidied it away because I thought I'm filming, so I'll make it look nice and tidy. So I'm going to get on my shoes. I'll show you all the shoes first, and then I'll show you all my bits and bobs afterwards, and then I'll talk about my Botox, because I know I do go on a little bit, and people who just want to watch reselling and what I bought ain't interested in what I've done personally, which is fair enough. And can I just say, I think I've said this before, and I know a lot of other YouTuber resellers have said this. This is just what I do. This is just my little part-time hobby. I do have a full-time job, which has nothing to do with eBay reselling or whatsoever. So this is just what I do, and this is just the prices that I'm hoping to get. And when I next do my sales video, you'll see that I don't always get what I want. And half of the stuff that I buy ends up still stuck in my loft. So yeah, it's just a video that I like to show people what I bought and what you can buy. If you look around for bargains, you can find some bloody good bargains when you're looking. So yeah, I'm going to get all my bits sorted and show you the shoes first. So in a minute now. Right then, I'll begin. I'm sitting comfortably because there's a lot of shoes, and I'm afraid if you're not a shoe person, you're going to be bored out your skull. So just use a fast forward thing to go past the shoes to all the bricky back type stuff. So I'll start with the boots. These boots were £4, and the K Clark's boots. They're like calf length boots. So I'll leave them there, and what I'm trying to do is do a screenshot there. But if I haven't done a screenshot, to be fair, these are quite common, aren't they? So I could type in calf high boots and blooming millions of them are going to show up, aren't they? So I'll try for about 15, 20 on them, to be fair. Same with these ones. Again, another Clark's boots. These were £3.50 Clark's. Can you see the Clark's logo? So again, I'll probably try to £15, £20 on them. So, right, and these, another pair of Clark's, but these are shoes in really good condition. These were £5. They're like more comfy, like wedge heel ones. So I'll put a screenshot there if I can find a similar pair and see how much they went for. And like I said, hopefully I'll try and get the same price as the highest selling price, or sometimes I add a bit more on and put the buy it now or nearest offer, because you never know. Another pair of Clark shoes. These are quite nice shoes actually, suede, really good condition again. These were a £5. So I'll leave them there, and I'll see if, again, screenshot. So see how much I can get for them. Next, shoes, Clark's again. These are really nice actually. These are like patent black shoes. I paid, let me see, the paid £5 again. Hang on, can you see it? fiver for another pair of Clarks. I'm going to put them in a different bag because I'm running out of space. These pavers, bit of a fail. They're £3. They're new. They've got some, that's not dirt actually, it's all white stuff. I think I did research these and they're only worth a couple of quid, but I only paid £3 for them. But they were a bit of a fail, but they were only £3, so I'm not that fussed. What next? Right, Kurt Geiger again. Brand new pair of Kurt Geiger shoes, and they were $3.99, but they're quite damaged on the heels, although they're brand new, look. Nowhere where they've been stored. See all that bashing. I was thinking about this, right. Now, I've never wore a pair of shoes this high or anything, but I don't know about you lot, but I often find, well, Liam does it to me. I think he does it to wind me up. If I'm walking in front of him, he'll catch the back of my shoes. So if like I've got slip-ons or something, oh, just heard a ka-ching. I don't know if you heard that ka-ching then, but there was just a ka-ching on my phone. Basically, sometimes he'll walk close behind me and catch the back of my shoes, and my shoe will come flying off. Now, the reason he does it to wind me up, but I did watch a video, London Hacks, where this guy in London, where he's on about people who walk really slow and get on his nerves. He basically catches the back of their shoes when they're walking. And of course then they get out the way then because they're too slow. And I'm thinking, if you're wearing a pair of these anyway, apart from taking the risk of breaking your neck, they're going to get damaged, aren't they? Well, that's my theory anyway. But obviously when I list these, I'm going to put that they're damaged and put loads of photos on. I obviously wouldn't get as much money as if they was in good condition. But I mean, really, when you think about it, when you look at people's shoes, does anyone really go like that? And look at the heels. I know I never. I look at people's shoes. I've got to admit, you do notice people's shoes, don't you? And you know, it's just one of them things. As you're looking around, people watching, you do tend to notice what people are wearing, and shoes are one of them. And I think I'd notice somebody wearing these. You couldn't miss them. But I don't think I'd look at the heel because my eyesight ain't that good, to be fair. But anyway, long-winded story for them. They were, like I said, only $3.99, so I was really pleased with them. Apart from all the dents are okay. So I've got some more. Let's have a look, see what I've got in here. Right, these Clarks again. Clarks. These were £3.50. These are quite nice. I think you'd wear these to work, sort of thing, wouldn't you? Quite nice. Nice blue, actually. There. Thank you, my bag. There we go. Another pair. Another pair. I don't know what's going on. There just seem to be loads of Clarks shoes everywhere. They had other brands, but like cheap brands. Like Primark seems to be a popular brand that people donate. But these were $3.95, and these are really nice as well, really good condition, just really nice. I think that you'd be wearing them to work if you worked in an office or somewhere like that. Just thought they were really nice, similar blue to those blue. Last pair in here again, Clarks. It's madness. I've never been to so many charity shops with so many Clarks shoes. $2.95. They're like, again, sensible work shoes. They're only a tiny size 4. They've got a bit of dent on the front, but in really good condition. So yeah, I've got loads and loads of Clarks shoes. Next, in a box, these were, where's the front? Whoop, hang on. Brand new with the box, £5. Shoosh, is it? That is it, shoosh. They're really nice suede. Again, look at the heel on them. They almost match my top, but they're really nice. I think they've got a bit of a mark on there, so they'll be new with defects. But for £5, I was quite pleased with them. Let's move them out the way. I'm sure there's just one more pair left. After I've done this, you watch. I'm going to find another pair to show you. Bloke shoes, Barker. These, right? Bloke shoes called Barker. What's that label in there? Look at that, it's posh, isn't it? You don't get that from Primark, do you? A little label, and it's got the original price receipt in there. See, look, nice smart bloke shoes. They are originally £99.95p. And they've got like a cloth in the box. Look at this for a posh box. Spare laces. Little leaflety thing. Little leaflets. And some well, I don't know if that was in there originally. I don't know. But they're new. So those were £5. Were they £5? Where's the price gone? Or £7. They cost me £7. Can you see the price? £7. So I'm gonna have to research them. He was just having that old receipt in there, mate, and it's got it written there. So I don't know what sort of shop this was from. So having that really, and they're like, so they're in really good condition. Look, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of research in them, see how much they're worth. I mean, £7 for me in the charity shop. Nearly broke out in a sweat. So I think that's all my shoes. So I'm going to move these out of the way and show you all my bits and bobs. I just knew I'd find the other bag of shoes. I thought I had another bag of shoes, and I did. So I've got 3 more pairs of shoes to show you. Again, Clarks, can you see? Clarks, size 8, £4.50, ankle boots. So yeah, I'm in the bag. Next, another pair of bloke shoes. Hotter. Hang on. Hotter. They were £3.95. And they're brand new. Well, no, they're not. They've got a bit of dirt on the bottom. They're not brand new. I thought they were brand new at first glance, but no, a bit of dirt there. So I'll clean them. But for that price, I'm going to have to do a bit of research as well. So Hotter women's normally sell okay. Let's have a go with the blokes. And Kurt Geiger again. Kurt Geiger. Can you see? They were £3. Which I think is a good price. Tiny little shoes again. 37 is 37 a 4. I have to have a look. But they're quite nice burgundy colour. I've got to be careful with my colours because I get my colours wrong and then I have them returned. I'm almost sure they look like burgundy, but I'll ask Sully because I'll say burgundy and somebody else will say the brown. It's a pity they ain't got the colour written on, but never mind. Anyway, so those are all my shoes. So I'll show you all my bricky-bracky stuff, and to be fair, there's not a lot. For some reason, I just went shoe mad. I just went headed straight towards the shoes. But I'll show you. I'll show you what I've got. You know when you've done some filming and then you look at your fingers and you're like, what's that on my fingers? See that orange there? That's actually crisps. You know, like them, I've done, as I say, I've done a Poundland haul and they're like Cheerios or something. They're like the fake version of What's-Its. And I've had a pack and I just realised half the contents is still stuck in my nails. So if you see some orange in my nails, right, it's nothing dodgy. It's just crisps. So, okay, so I'm just getting it out now. It would have helped if I'd seen that before, but I didn't. So there you go, that's gone now. Nice and clean now. Right, now I've been trying to avoid the books, but the reason I'm looking at books is because a friend at work has asked me to look for specific books. So I'm finding I was going to the books just to see if there's any books for him. And then if I see the book he wants, I'll take a photo and send it in from WhatsApp. Do you want this? So, because before I never really bothered with books, but that's the reason why. So, and most of the bookshops are quite cheap, right? Like 2 for 50p and that sort of stuff. Well, I'll tell you a story yesterday. I went in the one bookshop down the road and it had on the everywhere, all books 2 for £1. So I picked up these 2 books because, to be honest, I just want a Gogglebox. I like Gogglebox. I thought they might be worth something, but they're worth bugger all. But I thought, well, if they're not worth anything, I'll just have a look through myself and redonate them. So I wasn't particularly fussed about the price of these, although they had an original price of 99p. They had 2 books on the floor, the bottom shelf. No, they were under the bottom shelf. They were like wizard books and, what's the other one? Like an Egyptian book. Really nice, proper fancy books. And I couldn't research them because the manager was a bit too close. And I picked them up and I don't know why I bothered asking her, but I said, are these 2 for £1 as well? And she went, no. And I said, but your sign says they're 2 for £1. She went, well, they're not. And I'm like, but it says on your door and everywhere else are 2 for £1. She went, well, they're not included. So I was fine, I don't want them in. So I'd put them back. I mean, I didn't even research them, so I don't even know if they're actually worth anything. But it just, I've got to be honest, I know it's their shop and they can choose whatever price they want, but it pisses me off when they put a sign saying two for £1, except for the ones that I picked up. So I just left them. So they're probably worth a fortune, knowing my luck. I think they were only £1.99 each originally, but it's just annoying. It doesn't include all the books. They should say not including these books, but it wasn't. So she refused. Well, she didn't refuse to give me them at that price. I just went, I don't want them in. So I had a bit of a strop because I just thought, well, it's a bit unfair, really. Anyway, onto the other subject of books. Another one where it's 2 for £1. So I've seen this one, the Buffy one. This is worth about, I think it's about tenner when I managed to scan it and research it. But because it's 2 for £1, I end up buying crappy books that I don't really want. So Super Nanny, which I don't think is worth anything as well. So I don't know anyone with any naughty kids. Everybody I know, all the kids are older. So I'll probably just redonate that. I think it was just, I was like, right, well, it's two for £1. I want my other one. So, and I looked, and you know, when they didn't have that many books. I said that was the only one worth something. So I've ended up buying really 3 books that I don't really want. But the Gogglebox ones I have a whiz through. The Super Nanny one, yeah, I don't know anyone with kids really. So I'll redonate it. So that was them. Those books. Right, I keep buying loads of stuff for myself. I'm going to do a haul on all the clothes that I bought for myself because I've just gone mental. I'm buying loads of clothes for myself again. I've just got bags down here. Bags and bags of stuff for me. I ain't tried nothing on, but it's just when something's like £2 or £3, it's like I just can't leave it behind. So this, right, I'm in 2 minds. It's a Zara, I can't even read it, Zara collection. Don't know if you can see it better than me. It was £2.50. Okay, it's a strange material and I can't make up my mind whether to keep it for myself or resell it. I haven't even tried it on. I'm going to try it on later, and if it doesn't suit me I'm going to resell it. But I've been trying to avoid clothes for reselling because I just can't be bothered with the prep on them. I was like, shoes, maybe I don't know, it's a bit worrying that I actually like cleaning shoes. I love cleaning shoes, but when it comes to prepping clothes and I mean, I got my steamer there, look at it. This is what I use, which everybody uses, one of these steamers. Oh, I can't even be bothered. I'm just, it just seems like hard work. And then get my dummy's in the corner. Whereas shoes, you just get them over the sink, give them a good scrub. Anyway, my point is, if this doesn't fit me, or it doesn't look right, I'm going to sell it on, hopefully, because it's Zara. Right, next thing, I haven't got much bric-a-brac. This was 60p, Ross Kemp, new and sealed. I did research it, but I can't remember how much, so I'll put a screenshot here because I can't remember how much it was. I remember it was worth it, but it's 60p. So next thing, these, I got these originally, loads of toothbrush head things. I got them originally for Liam and Sully because they have electric toothbrushes I don't like, and I find the noise really annoying. But apparently these are not the ones that they use. These cost me £1.50, so I'm gonna bundle these up and sell them. I think there was original price, Wilco's they got them from. See that price originally? £3.25 for one. So I'll have to do a bit of research, see how much I can get for them, but they only cost me £1.50. Now the next one, look at this. That sealed, £9.95. And it had that stuck to it as well. I managed to peel it off of that. It is out of date, because it would be, wouldn't it? Where is it? Can you see the dates? So it's out of date a bit. Did you see that? February 2017. I seen this on the shelf and I scanned it and seen that new ones were going for 80 odd quid. So I couldn't pick it up quick enough. Now, why don't shops have baskets? It would be a lot more helpful if the shop had a basket so you could put all your stuff in, but you end up having to put stuff on the counter, didn't you? And then you worry then that everybody who goes up to the counter is going to try and buy it, but maybe that's me. Anyway, so this, right, was £10, £9.95. And when I went to pay for this, I had the shoes as well. The lady behind the counter looked at the price and looked a bit puzzled. And she went, oh, hang on a minute, let me just check on that. She rung the bell for the money, and I thought, to be honest, she was going to put it higher. And the manager come and she went, is this price correct? She went, yeah, they're worth a fortune, they are. That price is fine. So I was like, I was a bit of a relief. I actually thought the volunteer woman thought that was too cheap. Because it is quite cheap, can you see it? See, £9.95. So, but I've looked and the ones that are out of date, expired, go for about 30 odd. But I'm going to aim high, because I'm going to put this, I'm going to check that this is the same one that matches that. I have to check on it, check on the numbers. And I'm going to aim higher than the 30 odd pound and then put all nearest offer. So if I get 30 odd pounds with that, I'll be well chuffed, because like I said, that was a really big expensive thing for me. Look again. I don't know what's going on lately. I'm paying a lot more than I used to before. Like I said, if it was over £3.50, I would walk away. But just seeing that and scanning it, so fingers crossed that sells. Because I don't think I'll be, if it doesn't sell, I'll just keep reducing the price. So that's all my bargains, all my hauls. So hopefully I'll sell them. That'd be nice. And make a profit. That'd be even better. Right, so Botox story. If anybody watched my cosmetic surgery video before, you know that I've had Botox before. One by Johnny Botox, a dodgy Botox bloke. And another time from a lady who has her own beauty room round the corner. Now, when she did it the last time, this was a few years ago, because that was my birthday as well. It was for my crow's feet. She did it, and when I went for my top up, about 2 weeks out, when she did it here, it bled quite a bit and a brown patch appeared. And when I went for my top up, she said, oh, you've got a beauty spot there. And I said, no, that's what you did with the injection. I was quite polite. I know that sounds quite rude the way I've just said that. So no, actually you did it. She went, no, the injection wouldn't have did that. So it did. She went, no, injections don't leave marks like that. So I was like, okay, you're wrong, but I'm not going to argue with you. Like, you know, because I don't know. I'm almost sure that mark wasn't there before. So last week on my birthday, Liam says to me, what do you want for your birthday? And I says, can I have some money for some Botox? Because I noticed my crow's feet were getting quite deep. Because obviously getting old now, you know. So I went to the same lady again. I know you're probably going to think, Pratt, why did you go to the same lady? Because I thought maybe it's just a one-off. She's been going for years. She's got Botox herself. Her face looks, like I said, she's 62 and completely flawless. She's been going for donkey's years, got a good reputation. So I went again on my birthday and had Botox. Now, I'll insert a picture here of when it was first done on the first day, because I was really chuffed that I'd had it done again. It cost us £190, so it's not cheap. So I put a picture on Instagram. Look at me with a Botox, as you do, you know. But them marks that you can see didn't fade. I don't wear makeup to work because I have to get up so early in the mornings for work. Brushing my teeth is like an effort. You know, in the mornings, get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, brush my hair. That's as far as my beauty routine goes in the mornings when I'm at work. Wear my hair tied back, completely makeup free. So when I went to work, that one there, you can't actually see them at the moment. One, because I've faded, and two, because I've got concealer and foundation on my face. That's why you can't see the marks, and I've been keeping my hair over my face. But what happened is them marks there stayed, and then I had 3 quite obvious red marks there. So as the week has gone by, that one left a brown patch, and those 3 slightly faded. Still reddish, but you could see they was faded. So I sent her a message to say, hello, can you tell me how I can get rid of these marks? And reply back was polite, but Donna, can you please give it a bit more time to heal? And I've been Googling it and researching it, and nobody else, I can't see anywhere else where it says it lasts days. It just says that the mark should go in a few hours. So, of course, I'm getting a bit fed up of it. I bought a bit of bio oil and tried that. It didn't seem to do anything. I mean, obviously I wear my glasses at work, so that kind of masked it a little bit, but you could still see them. So I sent her another message on the Wednesday, basically saying I'm not happy. I paid a lot of money to look and feel better, and at the moment I feel worse, which I think was true and honest. Since I paid money to have my crow's feet done, yeah, I'm actually pleased with the results of the Botox, but being left with scars under my eyes, you know, isn't on basically. So she says, could I come today? And I'm like, no, I'm at work. And I said, I can make it Friday because Friday's my day off. So on the Friday, I went round there. And she says she'd done a bit of research. To be fair, I went round with no makeup on, just on my eyes, but didn't put no concealer or foundation on or anything. So you could still see the scar there and the 3 marks there, but they had faded quite a bit. And she says basically she's been talking to her peers about what think may have happened. She says, I wasn't allergic. She says, I don't think you've been allergic to the Botox. Your skin has reacted to the trauma of having needles in it. And you obviously have high melamine, is it, in your skin. And then she's asking about, do I get brown patches? Now, hasn't happened for a few years, but every so often in the summer, although I hate the sun and I avoid the sun, I used to get big brown patches here, just there. Like really weird, like they'd just appear. Look like I'd had 2 black eyes, and then eventually they would fade. So she's saying she thinks because of the sun and everything, obviously having needles in has basically brought the melamine and I'll show you this, what I've got in a moment. So that was Liam and Sully. They've just come back in. So that's why I've just paused it, because he just shouted me and made me jump. So he's probably going to come in a minute. So if Liam just pops his head in a minute, he's got me a cup of tea. So anyway, so basically they reckon like the melamine in my skin, because it reacts to the sun, it brings out these brown patches. She kind of thinks it has something to do with that, or to be honest, I don't think she quite knew herself, because she says she's never had it happen before. And like I'm looking, I can still see the brown one there. You probably can't see, I don't know if you can see it, but I can still see the brown patch there, even though I've got it covered. And those 3 ones there have faded. But she recommended, the stuff that she recommended was 40 odd pounds a pop. And I thought, I ain't paying 40 odd pounds for 50ml. So I googled the name, and basically I found an alternative, which is Factor 50 anti-aging, anti-pigment, which this was like the same writing on the stuff that she's recommended to use. She says just use this like round your eyes section. So I ordered this. This is surprising when you look around the price differences. I've seen them go from like £6, which is what I got them for from Asda. I ordered them and went and picked them up. I ordered seven lots of them, because I thought, well, if I'm going to order them, I might as well order a load. So I ordered 7 tubs from Asda. But the prices, if you look, you can get them like 20 odd pounds they go up to. So I just shop around, like everyone, I just shop around and got them for that price. But the one she recommended was a silly price. So this is the same thing, Factor 50. So what I'm going to do, what I've started to do is I put it round all here, round all my eyes, and then my normal olive oil lay everywhere else, because that's only where the brown patches seem to come. So like I say, hopefully I'll keep putting a bit of bio oil on the night on this as well. So hopefully that one will fade. But those ones, yeah, you can still slightly see them, I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to look at this there, so you can still slightly see them. But all week I've been going like that, putting my head on and trying to cover it. So that's what I'm going to be using. And I really want to have Botox again in 3 to 4 months time. I said to Liam, I know it's expensive, but I thought about it. I said to Liam, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. My clothes are normally from charity shops, so they're cheap. Don't really drink. The only time I really drink is if we go out for a meal, or when it's my birthday and Christmas and other people buy me drinks, because I don't really drink in the house at all. I can't even remember. I think it's Christmas time was the last time I had a drink. And I don't smoke. So yeah, I do spend money on my hair, but in between hair appointments I touch it up myself. So I think I save a lot of money that way. So although £190 is a lot of money, like it says, you know, one of them where you get to put your PIN number in and your mind suddenly gets blank. I think it is like, I had a bit of a panic attack because it's such a lot of money. So my plan is to have it done every 3 to 4 months. See how it is, to be fair. Like, you know, if it needs doing, if I can leave it a bit later than the 3 to 4 months, that would be brilliant. But I don't really know. So that's my Botox adventure. So hopefully, like I say, next time it won't happen again. But using this might help. Got bio oil in case it does happen again, which I'll still be using anyway. So yeah, all I can do is just hope that it doesn't happen again, because I can't be doing with that again. It's a bit embarrassing having all bloody dots all over your face, like, you know, because people notice. You can't not notice. But there you go. So that's 3 times I've had Botox. To be fair, the first time I had it done by Johnny Botox, he didn't leave any marks, but he was dodgy. You know, so say no more. So there you go. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that would be brilliant. I don't put any sales videos on or anything professional. I just put pictures that I like, little memes. They call memes. I think they're called memes. I'm not quite sure. Just silly life quotes that make me laugh. So I just put them on there because I like looking at them, and I hope that maybe other people like looking at them. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, that's fair enough. See you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.